I love bacon, but it's gotta be crispy. I want to walk you through 3 amazing pairs of Nike Air Maxes that were inspired by bacon. First, we've got the 2004 DQM Air Max 90. Then we've got the 2009 Air Max 90 Current Huarache. It's a cool hybrid of a bunch of dope Nike styles. And lastly, another hybrid, the Air Max 95 360 from the One Time Only pack from 2006. This shoe's the best of all of them, and it came with this really awesome shirt. It says Dave's Quality Meat, and it also came with a bacon wristband. This was the first ever pair of Nikes inspired by bacon. Come on over here and let's have a look at it up close. So the colorway on the box says sail, sheen, straw, and medium brown. And whenever you have a pair of Nikes that's inspired by bacon, it's going to have some combination of those colors. This shoe was a collaboration with DQM, that's Dave's Quality Meat, which is a skate shop in New York. This pair of kicks is worth about $500, and there's an even more rare edition. It's a Hyper Strike. That's the DQM Hyper Strike, one of just 24 pairs. Comes in an amazing box, and it has DQM logos all over the tongues. I've never gotten a hold of that pair of shoes in my size, so we'll have to just settle for this cool pair of Air Max 90s. Remember that the Air Max 90 used to be called the Air Max 3, and it was designed by Tinker Hatfield. Now let's have a look at the next pair of shoes over, the 2009 Air Max 90 Current Huarache PR. This is going to be a hybrid of an Air Max 90, an Air Current, an Air Huarache, and I don't know what PR stands for. It might be premium, but usually Nike abbreviates that with PRM or PREM. Interestingly, this is sort of an updated version of an Air Max 90. It's got an Air Huarache-like tongue. It's going to have flywire going all the way around the heels, and it's going to have a Nike-free sole. So we know that Tinker Hatfield designed the Air Max 90. He also designed the Air Huarache, and interestingly, his brother Toby Hatfield designed the Nike Free. And this shoe has Nike Free soles right up at the front. Very, very cool hybrid. It was part of the Rivalry pack, and one of the other shoes in that pack was the Huffquake edition of the same shoe. An amazing shoe that looks like an earthquake, inspired by the San Francisco Quakes and a collaboration with Huff, a West Coast boutique. Let's have a look at the last pair, one pair over. They're from 2006. They're also hybrids of Air Max 95s and Air Max 360s. They're from the One Time Only pack. Remember that the Air Max 95 was designed by Sergio Lozano, and it was inspired by the human body. The upper is going to have these different graduated panels, which is going to be representative of muscles, and the laces right here are going to be like the rib cage. Now the midsole and sole of an Air Max 95 are supposed to be like a spine, but on this pair of shoes, the Air Max 360 takes over the midsole and outsole of the shoe. So you've got the 95 upper sitting on top of an Air Max 360 midsole and outsole. The 360 came around in 2006 early on, and about 9 months later, Nike released the One Time Only pack, which included this pair of shoes along with 11 other amazing runners. These are the Bacon edition, and have a look at the upper of the shoe. It actually looks like bacon with those different layers of colors, like the layers of fat. Very, very cool shoes. So these are all the bacon shoes that Nike's ever made. I think it'd be really cool if they released a pair of Dunks or Air Force Ones or who knows, but everyone loves bacon and everyone loves Nikes, so it's no wonder that these shoes are so amazing.